Okay, let's get into it. Everybody around here talking about Young Miami and this little ring she got flashing around. I what y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? Everybody just is coming to. Everybody want to say that she's engaged. Her and Diddy is secretly engaged. I don't think they're secretly engaged. I think she just bought a ring and she wanted to flatter it around. Everybody all over the place got these little blogs out and talking about, what she wore to her birthday party, who was there, and what they think about the ring that she had on her finger. So, um, I was reading hotnewhiphop.com, and they had an article there saying Young Miami wears a huge diamond ring for her birthday party. So, she had a big ass birthday party, and lots of people attended, from Usher to Lil Baby, Chrisean Rock. The JT was there. Who else they said was there? They say it was more like a get together, not like a big party. They say Young Miami early birthday celebration brought together a gaggle of celebrities and rocked a huge diamond ring at the party to boot. Moreover, fans spotted the like of
It's my
Chrisean Rock, Lil
birthday.
Baby,
It's
Usher, and
Aquarius
many more
season. Shout out
at
to
the
all
get
the
together.
Aquarius in this.
They said it was a music
Shout out to
entertainment
all
world
the
reunion.
business.
And the Diamond caught
And
everybody's
just shout out to
eye.
everybody that came out
Many
and helped
people
me
eye.
celebrate my
Everybody
birthday.
out there looking at this
Here it
diamond
is.
and
Turn
said,
it, let's go, boo.
real fancy
Ain't this
little
what they've been waiting
bling.
for?
She around here shit rocking. And I ain't mad at her, because if you can afford to buy you a bling, diamond bling, rock that shit. Go on, Young Miami. So, people digging. They around here assuming that maybe her and Diddy may have got secretly engaged. Um, at her birthday party, and they thought that she was maybe flaunting it while she was at her birthday party. It says the comments was everybody commented, and it's very busy. Everybody on social media taking to social media, with their comments saying, "I know Diddy ain't wifing her up because he stated that he was single. He out here dating 25,000 many bitches, and he is not trying to date, wife Young Miami." A lot of people were saying, "Okay, if he is, that's good. Let's see where it go, what's gonna happen." Um, And yeah, that's just a little rumor going around. It's alleged that she may be engaged to Diddy. I don't think so. I'm not even gonna say it's alleged, because I haven't even heard this nowhere but just on this article. But Lil Baby was at the party. Dreezy was at the party. It looked like Glorilla was at the party. Was Cardi B there? I don't know. I don't know if Cardi B was there. I don't see no picture of Cardi B. And just like heck of people at her party. They was out there kicking it, enjoying her little birthday, which I don't. I didn't see Diddy at the party though, so maybe up there spending quality time with this baby he got. And he got that girl. She online. She fun. I didn't see about 100,000 picture of her and her baby, and with the love. Diddy, love comb, love comb is everywhere. She's popular before she even 1 year old. Before she is a year, she's already all over the internet. So, I don't know if this is some type of stunt that maybe Miami allegedly trying to pull with everybody, make people think that he may have brought her a ring. I don't think so. Or just want to buy her own stuff. It may not even be a stunt at all. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's a stunt? Do y'all think she might have been, somebody try to buy her a ring? Do y'all think Diddy bought her a ring, or do you think she just was wearing it as an accessory, which I think is an accessory for her birthday party? Um, I wanted to talk a little bit more about Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenny Petty. I was watching the Armand Wiggins show earlier, and give me a second while I pull up Nicki Minaj and her little boyfriend and her husband lawsuit. They have a lawsuit going around because of something happened. I know what's going on. I just want to pull up the article. She was I guess she had a concert in Germany or something like that, and it was some security guards or some bodyguards or people that was supposed to be, protecting her while she's on stage and all whatnot. And one of the fans so happened to get on stage and started dancing. Now they stated that This fan did not go near Nicki, nor did he try to run up on her. You know how like they try to go hug you, Doug. They say he didn't even touch her. Pretty much he just was dancing on stage at her get up. So they got a $750,000 lawsuit now due to the fact that after the show, Nicki Minaj took it upon herself to go off on one of the security guard, which was a young lady and another young man. They didn't state the name of the man or the lady, but she went off on the lady, and she also threw a shoe at the lady because she was mad and was like, look, my life is in at stake. You're supposed to be protecting me. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on, but y'all let this person get on stage, even though he didn't try to approach me or do anything to me or come near me. It's the principle that I hired you to do a job. You're not doing it. You let someone come, in my personal space that was not allowed or was not invited, and you're supposed to be protecting me. You didn't do this, so I'm angry. I get all the angry part. I get all the angry part. So one thing led to another, where I guess she sent for her husband. He got a whiff of what happened. And after he got a whiff of what happened, him and two other bodyguards went to approach another security guard that was a young man, that was a guy. And the guy is the one who's filing the lawsuit because I guess he said Kenny Petty, while he was trying to explain that he was sorry, and Nicki Minaj was going off on him as well. Kenny and the bodyguards were going off on him, saying, look, you have my wife in danger. Someone came on the stage. You didn't protect her, even though he didn't do anything. It was your job. You didn't do it. But you know how some young people have, and these men, these niggas got the hot head. He decided he wanted to go and sock the man and sock the man a couple of times. Now we're gonna get into this article because that's what the $750 lawsuit come from. So it says Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenneth Petty have been hit with a lawsuit from a security guard who claimed that he allegedly punched in the face by Kenneth, that he was allegedly punched in the face by Kenneth. Like I said, Kenneth got mad, got all in the man's face, and punched the security guard. And it says, according to the report, the blast published on Friday, February 3rd, Thomas Wildmuller, a security guard who resided in Germany, filed the documents in Los Angeles demanding $753,958.51 from Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenneth for damages he suffered after the alleged attack by Kenneth. The album is connected to a January 2022 lawsuit filed by Wildmiller, who is suing for battery, infliction, and emotional distress. So now, due to Nicki Minaj and her temper tantrum that she be throwing all the time, um, wanna be the big shit, always thinking she, the shit. Which, and I understand her being upset about that, but throwing shoes, um, and letting your husband hit someone, that is a little bit too much. She could have fired them. She could have. And then I also heard that she wanted to videotape them and let everybody know, but I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna finish reading this. But and letting your husband come and get involved in a situation that would lead to a lawsuit, that which could have been avoided. You could have easily had him fired, never work with them again, put him on blast on the internet. You got pull, you got clout, you got fans, and you got people that you got a big platform. So you could have let them know what happened, and he still could have lost his job or whatever. Instead, because Nicki Minaj is a brat, and I feel like this is what I think. I think her husband was backstage. He got noticed that what happened, a hold of what happened. He probably saw what happened, and he couldn't wait till the concert was over to go approach this man to see what happened. And him loving Nicki Minaj so much, and he has nothing, come from the gutter. Nicki Minaj then married him, got babies by him. I hear she allegedly may be pregnant again with the second baby by him. And he probably feel like, look, this is my wife. I want to protect her. I want to be the badass. And instead of her stopping him from being this hot-headed ass nigga and go out and punch somebody, she could say, no, babe, don't. It's okay. Stop him, because he's already going to court for some other shit that they'll blame him of. And you got to realize, too, when people get to jumping real fast in situations, knowing that your wife has this big platform and she's high profile rapper that everybody loves in the industry and all these fans got going on. You have to be careful what you do. And if you think that he would jump so fast to touch one of those security guards so quick, what do you think he did to that young lady that was screaming RAPE? And you know we can't say it on YouTube. So y'all think about that. I'm not saying he did it, but it's alleged that he did. And it's just crazy how she let that go so far out of line when she could have stopped that shit. Like, why are you letting him go crazy on this man when it could have been avoided? So I'm gonna read some more and see what else. They said he has documents on these. He claimed that he was working at a security guard for her in 2019 concert. He just filed a lawsuit, but he was working for her in 2019. He probably is about to get paid, for as we're concerned, and we're just not really hearing about this. It says in Frankfurt, Germany, a fan breached security, bypassing a female security guard on watch while Nicki was performing on stage, and this angered the rap superstar. Although the fan didn't disrupt the show or cause any damages, Nicki was upset and confronted the female security guard after the show, like I told you. As a head of security, Wildmiller joined in a conversation and claimed Nicki was screaming at the female guard and allegedly called her a fucking bitch. I mean, a effing B. The female guard apologizes to Nicki, but the rapper wasn't satisfied, according to the Wildmiller. And as the group were separated, Nicki Minaj allegedly threw her shoe at the security guard but missed. It says Wildmiller claimed in his lawsuit that he was called backstage to speak with Nicki Minaj, and that's when he was approached by her then boyfriend, Kenneth Petty, Nicki, and two of the bodyguards in the rapper crew. Wildmiller alleged. Oh, so this happened back in 2019. So he wasn't going through the situation as far as what he's going through now with the girl going to court for the girl and all that stuff. So that's something different. Okay, so I mean, going to court for not registering to be a sex offender. That's what I meant. Anyway, back to the story. So this happened then, so it wouldn't. When I brought up the fact that why she letting him do this, which I still think she shouldn't have let him do it then. When he's going through all that, he really wasn't actually going through it at the moment. He's going through it now. That was in 2019, and it says he was approached by her then boyfriend, Kenneth Petty, Nicki, and two other bodyguards in the rapper's crew. While Miller alleged that Nicki started hurling insults and obscenities at him and accused him of having a romantic relationship with the other female security guard. Then, without warning, Weidmuller claimed Petty allegedly punched him on the right side of his face. The assault reportedly left him in an extreme pain, and he was momentarily disoriented. Damn. See how all that little shit could have been avoided? He could have said, "No, babe, don't do that. No, 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 don't do that. Grab him. Don't let him do that." To the security guards, like, Nicki, come on, girl. So the police were reportedly called to the scene, and the criminal investigation was launched. Nicki wasn't hurt during the attack, while Miller was allegedly hospitalized for 10 days and sustained a broken jaw. Ooh, he broke his jaw as a result of Petty brutal attack. According to the suit, he had to undergo 8 surgery on his face and now has 5 plates in his jaw. Damn. Damn. Additionally, an arrest warrant was reportedly being issued in Germany for Kenneth Petty arrest since the attack. Attorneys of Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty have not responded to Thomas Weidmiller's lawsuit. And this is XXL has also reached out to Nicki Minaj's team for comments, and they have not received any comments either. So there you have it. Like I said, you let this man be hard headed and cause you all these problems. What do y'all think about this whole situation? Do y'all think that Nicki Minaj was being this brat and just wanted to see how hard her man is, and he's trying to be hard and protect her? And I understand you protecting her, and I understand you want to be the baddest. Everybody ain't the baddest. There's always somebody better, but you have to think about the consequences of what you're gonna do. So when you jumped out and try to knock this man face off, did you think about him suing your ass because you rich already? Because you could have very well went to jail for assault if you was a regular, person like me that's not in a celebrity status. Just would have got, battered and charged, and maybe it would have got dropped. But when you've been a celebrity and you already have lots of money, this man gonna say everything in the damn world was wrong with him. So y'all know he was gonna come with receipts to get paid. Nikki being a brat, Kenneth being a hothead, the security guards not being doing their job and stopping him from even touching the man. Because first of all, if y'all supposed to be security, y'all not supposed to let no violence happen if y'all can avoid it. I'm done with that. That's just one story I'm not trying to work on. Okay, and I wanted to talk about another topic. I want to talk about Chloe Bailey, her performance. I forgot what she was performing at, but she performed one of Aaliyah's song, "One in a Million." She was doing a tribute to, Aaliyah. And I let me just say, I'm like Armand. I did listen to his podcast, and I have to go listen to Chloe. I don't even know why I can't say this girl name. Bailey performance, but I'm gonna check it out right now, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. But what I hear, and I heard little bits and pieces. I saw some clips. Now I'm not gonna say that I didn't see the whole thing, but I heard some clips of the of her singing some Aaliyah song, "One in a Million." So a lot of people drug her in the comments and said Chloe Bailey, she shouldn't have been doing they was like, Chloe has a different distinctive voice than Aaliyah. I understand everybody loves Aaliyah. Everybody want to, give her some tributes and shout outs, and they love her. They miss her. She was too young to really even know, but I'm sure she's been listening to all her songs. She probably was a little girl. But anyway, what I wanted to say is that she has a more aggressive voice as far as deep and raspy like myself. Like more of runs and go on and on and on over the odd and oohs. More of a Beyonce style with all the runs and stuff. Not quite Beyonce, but a little bit raspy and deeper. For her to sing in that clip that I heard of her singing, I didn't see the whole performance, but I saw clips. The little bit I heard, she sounded deep. Aaliyah was soft and real gentle, and her voice was pretty and it was soft. And another thing, she wasn't dressed for the performance to do a tribute for Aaliyah. If you're gonna do a performance for Aaliyah, you need to about wear some baggy clothes. You about need to dress how Aaliyah was dressed back then. I mean, you ain't even got to dress just like her, but show a little bit of the style, that the '90s style that she had back then. This girl had her ass out with a see-through gown. I'm like, this is not an Aaliyah act. Our mom was thinking the same thing, and he was thinking like, look, why the hell she could do anything, and they could have chose anyone else to do this part, but they chose Chloe. She got ins and clouts with Beyonce. Jay-Z probably set this whole damn thing up. They getting paid. They getting money from this shit. It doesn't matter. She getting paid for it, but her performance for that was sucky. You know how Aaliyah dance. She you not doing the dances. You wasn't, girl. I don't think that performance was for her. I don't think she was the one should have did the tribute to that performance. And that's just my opinion and my thought. You guys go take a look at it. Y'all leave me some thoughts and some comments about this whole situation. What you think about Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenny Petty? Do you think she could have stopped him and avoided him from making a mistake of bringing him a $750,000 lawsuit? And what do you also think about hold on. I'm trying to get my little notes right. What do you also think about Young Miami and this diamond ring? Like, what do you think? Do you think she bought a ring on ring? Do you think her and Diddy secretly engaged, allegedly, or do you just think that she just bought this as an accessory and she just wanted to show it off, or maybe it's some kind of clout chasing that she's doing to let maybe throw people off a little bit to make them think that maybe this is what's happening, but it's really not. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I gave y'all my thoughts. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for future videos. And everybody have a blessed day.